Hello my little cheezelets and welcome back to Monster Prom. I know you've missed this game and I know I've missed it too, so let's get working. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. We're going with Vicky as always. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks left, and as we fantasized with our dream prom dates, we were scrambling to catch the attention of our three most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt. Where is my audio? Hang on. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was accused she was genocidal. What in God? Hang on, can we restart? Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly large heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid his truly lovable dork. Polly Geist, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear I had to be one of them, but who? We had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we had 3 weeks left to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of sick deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest quiz ever TM will throw Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Be a visionary, what will be the next big social media craze? Bullshit, your regular social media network will just sometimes share news isn't supported by facts. They're taxed and the money goes to people who expose that bullshit. We want money. This run? You'll see why. What would be the coolest prize you could win on a box of cereal? For a sexy tiger. Go for sexy tiger too. What criteria would you use to name your children? Alright, you know what? I have a good feeling about this one. We did it. Imagine being Damien's kid just names you a swear word like shit butt. Dick butt. Okay, so for Vera's ending, we need, what was it? Since we're doing a short game, this is Vera's run. We require 10 smarts, 9 charm, and 8 money. We're already at 7, so let's go for smarts. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Hey Vera, you're mean, right? Oh, you noticed. And you're a girl, right? Oh, you noticed. Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were... mean? Cheerleaders! No! Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something that helps the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural enemies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you could have some idea of what I should do. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure Vicky here has a great idea. Tell her. They both look at you. What's your idea? Yes, fear leaders. Fear leaders? Wow, hold on 1 second. You and Scott watch as Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. Alright, I've trademarked fear leaders. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Oh, so thank you. I can already imagine the uniforms. Black leather, real skulls, a folder of blackmail material. on every member of the opposing team. You know what? I already have most of that stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. You're not sure whether you want to stay far away from that closet or get closer. You gain 2 boldness, 1 smarts. Smart's done. We need charm now. But we don't get that yet. We're going to go talk to Vera. Vera and Damien. Good-o. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of a spooky national bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go into the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just skip all the blowing up side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labelled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Vicky, we'll cut you on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you... Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing classes. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I have never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share? You nod sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. Whoa, we wooed Vera and she stabbed Damien. Okay, what we got? Oh, we can't get charm this run. Because the bitch is at the gym. Or the library then. That day you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems to be like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. As you survey the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at her computer monitor. This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls. Trying to call me out and prove that I am a fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah? You like Lich King so much? Name 3 of their earliest curses. Oh, yeah, earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't wait to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of doing all this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. We write a heated essay decrying sexism. An essay so heated it melts the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. You don't need to prove your love to dark arts. Just go out and enjoy that. And I should totally come with you. Yes. Burn their eyes out. Sorry. That is an excellent idea. I can start by getting background context and talking about RuneGate. When that siren published a book of runes, and everyone got way too obsessed when looking into the lives of all the men she's drowned, and then go and explain that this is what women in the dark arts face every day, and that no one believes we can use curses. And that's when I lay the curse that will melt everyone's eyeballs out. I think I'll start by talking about how hard women work to be taken seriously while draining the pigment from their irises. Then I'll move on to explaining how damaging sexist attitudes are while having the flames consume their pupils. Quick as a fierce feminist flash, Vera has published her essay online. It goes viral with literally impossible speed. An essay that literally melted my eyeballs out. So painful and so dark artsy. This gal really knows her stuff, writes one chupacabra. I would never see women as unworthy of dark arts as ever again, says a formerly sexist sea serpent. I will never see women at all. I will never see anything. I have no eyeballs. Writes writes a lich because he's blind now and can't see the keyboard, which you assume means I may have lost my vision by gaining new perspective. Wow, I had no idea how many minds I would change just with my writing. It's like they're saying, have the sincerity to accept the things you can't change, the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know when to melt some sexist assholes' eyes out with their faces. Look, Birds Feasting on Brains published an article about the 10 most savage points in my essay, and also how to make your corners stop melting down your face. Let's read it together. Oh, the friends who melt people's eyeballs out together go to prom together? That's a saying, right? Whatever. Now I need charm, so we're going to work on charm. And then comes the game of holding on to all of this. I've got 10 smarts. And they get to 9 charm. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen entrance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk such uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a fine, successful prom queen accessory is guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items we found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly can I find the details for a proper blood ritual? Well, let me ask the coven. They're witchy, they should know about it. We were just searching into ask the coven. Of course! I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency in the world? In need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you 3 could do something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the ones constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who, yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way to being prom queen. Or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in 3 people suits. Why would that, whatever, here's what you need for that ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask, and now you answered, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappears. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab the goat, and meet you in the bathrooms when we're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood magic now. Sounds fun. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. I'm gonna go to the shop and buy some stuff. I'm gonna go grind out the library for another mission. Where is there? She's looking for the goat, right? Oh, you miss me? And my shit, huh? Well, we know more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. So what does she want? Former prom queen. That's right. How much is that? 9. Yep. Charm went down. Nothing better than smell money. Well, actually, there is many sales, but you know what I mean, right? So now I'm gonna get everything back up again. Smart needs to go up, charm needs to go up, money needs to go up. She's at the outdoors. So we'll go smart first. I probably should write that in. I was too busy looking through. The teacher hands back your latest test. Vera glares at hers, all her snakes hissing. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test. Monster history. What's the point of this? Nobody has ever become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monster history. This high school isn't preparing me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. This is outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there, I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best, having fabulous hair, and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is. Right now. Next top monster. Have you considered judging reality television? Here, who needs college? A financial system dedicated to benefit psychopaths just like you. Look, I've got a perfect investment strategy on a spreadsheet. Wow, a way to make money and support businesses that make life worse for poor people? You're a genius. Just look at these investment opportunities. A toy store that sells guns to toddlers, a construction company that only bulldozes ugly people's houses. This company is just building a giant missile to blow up the moon, and the ROI is incredible. Rooting liars has always been such a hobby of mine. I didn't know it could be so lucrative. And you didn't know how unethical business practices could be. So romantic. You gain 2 money and 1 creativity. Oh! Wait. If this bitch is in the gym.
Let's go.
Wasn't the charm 9? I need to check this real quick. I have the thing up for Vera because Vera's hard to do. Yeah, charm 9. Oh no, because I've got to somehow get 9 charm. But I can do it, easy. Sorry. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be limited by the other player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him to not throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in a Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain 2 charm. Your performance in that game earns you a position as the first pick on Vera's team for next game. Sweet! When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing this player. As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strength. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team. I'm sure I remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree. Picking teams is your jam, you whisper to Vera's ear. Pick all the worst players who win. You're a god for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Don't pick any of those chums. I'll just hire a team of homicide dodgeball supermen. Oh god. We hired super dodgeballers with mercenary skills, solving problems through unfair application of capital, just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away. You make your college your preferred mercenary provider, and pretty soon you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they're about to beat the shit out of the moon. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crew arrives to clear out the wreckage, Vera winks at you. In the end, what matters most is that we work together as a team. Yep, that's the moral story. Alright, you're getting 2 fun and 1 oh god, my stats are all 10. And then she said go to the bathrooms. We'll go to the bathrooms. I don't want to guarantee that I don't mess up with her though. We'll go. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking abstinence at Miranda's lunch, a single, very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it. And it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's not for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. I always said it wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true lover's kiss and live happily after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't eat the apple, eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat apples, there are plenty of eligible princesses and hot fun. That one. A marvelous idea. If the princesses are asleep, I shall be able to access them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose that's why princesses prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. Good royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. It's my kingdom, more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work, poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened options on gender and poison. Is it option? I mean opinions, not options on gender and poison. And she said bathroom. She said bathrooms. Yep. The day you skip class, just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging in the bathrooms, you gain 0 shits and 2 boldness. On a close inspection, you see blood pouring on the floor. And Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we needed the goat's tongue, but like, if you're going to make take the gun from a goat, tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew or would take the time to even if I did, but Miranda has some nurse slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, just the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal-fed prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's not the moment that Principal Giant Spider walks into the toilet. Oh, hey! Good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skin goat on a school property because I need to think we're getting head start on our homework because the goat aspire from a rival institution instead of blow up the school. Yes. Principal Giant Spider gasps. A rival institution? How did you think do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have some name of the school written in its guts. Smart. Good call, good call. And did it? Asked Principal Giant Spider. No, not that we saw. Make sure you check the stack for a Beezor, because sometimes the school names are written there. We will absolutely check and get right back to you on that. Principal Giant Spider exits, shaking his head and mumbling something about those friggin' fairies. Nailed it. Now we just need to find those earrings and be able to sit for prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me. At least you'll be able to help in the ascent. That's gonna be worth some kind of bonus points, right? You gain 2 grade and 1 bonus. Oh no! Did I not get the ending? Because... oh damn. Whatever. All my stats are almost maxed out except for creativity. You find pluck with courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom together? You know what? It can be seen as charity work, which is wonderful for my resume. It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting. So yeah, let's do this.
Be a promising investment.
You and Vera had a great evening together. You danced, you laughed, you shared all kinds of personal stories. Close to the end, she kissed you. And what a fierce kiss. She even bit you on the lip. It was exciting. You started to feel a bit dizzy. Maybe too dizzy. When she noticed your condition, she was fully honest with you. Oh, that yeah, I have probably poisoned you and biting you. Don't worry. I might have some antidote at my house. What a deliciously dangerous woman. We did it. We got Vera. Vicky, most likely to be tasty if eaten by the people. Vera, best at being disappointed. I wonder how close it was to losing. Now I'm just gonna do something real quick. Oh, no, I can do an editing. Those 3 weeks were maybe the best, most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Vera founded and became capital of the fear leaders. They ruined the lives of many people. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Miranda got a job being a princess in their kingdom, which was actually kind of a job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Those 3 weeks the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of hours left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Thank you for playing No Day Feels Raining with You. What a cute little ending. Oh. Do you want to join a very, very exclusive club? Go to the shop. The shop has now, a new drink maybe. Nostalgic much? It's a floppy disk. Unlocked. It's time for you to socialize with other never-before-seen classmates of yours. Oh, 5 images of the gallery. I have no idea what I just got flashed with. We got Vera. Alright, we got Vera's thing. Where's the Polaroid with Vera? Go through all the Polaroids I got now. See if Vera's down there. There she is. So I've got everyone now. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Liam. The reason I got an achievement saying I've gone with all of them is only because another run I did with my friends alone, like just a quick little game I play with my friends, they got Liam, I think. Oh, there's the concepts for denying. There's the concepts for designing. Oh, that's cute. And fan art. What did we get this time? We got Polly playing chess. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for playing, and I'll see you all in the next episode of whatever we play. Bye!